Good morning, everyone. This is Mark Leibovit at vrtrader.com, and this is our Leibovit VR tutorial this morning looking at TLT, which, as you know, is a surrogate for the 20-year Treasury bond. We have been playing this long at vrtrader.com. As you can see here, two positive Leibovit VRs were formed recently, one on December 20th and one again here on January 10th. And we've been in a steady uptrend here. Now, this is looking at the weekly chart. And basically, for weeks now, for months, the bonds have been trending higher. This is in the face of a rising stock market. So there's something rotten in Denmark, and possibly suggests that despite the strong showing in equities, the underlying market, the economy that is weak, and Yellen will continue to stimulate with lower rates or even reverse the tapering that's now going on. We shall see. But if you want to scan back here, you can see on an intermediate basis using the Leibovit VR, and again this is a sequential which posts all the VRs, how on the weekly basis it has flashed some very important near-term signals. Here's one, for example, back on May 10th of last year, triggering a multi-week, multi-month decline, and we see multi-week declines after positive VRs. We did see a positive VR here on October 25th, but we were overbought and turning down on the stochastic, so I may not have taken that trade, but even if you did, you quickly reversed and profited by the negative VR in the following week. But let's flip here over to the daily chart, because this is what we're using here on a more aggressive basis, in and out, and you can see you're basically getting two-day trades on the VRs, and we do have the two-day indicator, the VR 2-day, which basically provides you two-day trades, but you can look at it here straight away and see that you could do that regardless. You get a positive VR 2 days later, you're out. Negative VR 2 days, you're out. Positive VR day before yesterday, so possibly a little top coming in on Friday or Monday in the bonds. Then you can possibly buy the next pullback, and if there's a negative VR, trade it for a day or two. But bottom line is we're getting some nice little trading signals here, but the most recent is positive, so I'd be looking for bonds to trade a bit higher, and if they do pull back, unless something changes on that weekly chart, I think you got to stick with the trend in the bonds here. As you know, we try to tie in the stochastic very briefly here. When the stochastic is going up, that's a 533. We tend to recognize the positive VRs and the negative VRs when the stochastic is in a downtrend, as in this example. So if these are out of sync, I tend not to take the trade, and that's sort of a little check and balance here that I've been using for a long time with the VRs. You miss some, but as a general rule, if the stochastic is going up and your VR is positive, you're going to make a successful trade. Well, thanks for checking in, and we'll catch you on the next tutorial.